All right, so this is the end of our weekend. The Icarus beta is getting ready to end. This beta, they brought us storms, and I will tell you what, those storms are incredible.
So you get to stone.
But even
Stone,
stone,
stone is a lot easier though, comparatively.
yeah, we weathered the storm much better with stone. We were able to not have to do as many repairs, but overall, the storm frequency, I think, too. What's the word I'm looking for there, Bacchus?
Consistent.
Too frequent.
Frequent, yeah, they were consistently kicking our butts.
Um,
Like it's every other day.
yeah,
Storm.
every bit of it.
I mean, sometimes you get double in one. It feels like in one day time frame in the game. Oh dear. Nope. I'm in stealth mode though. But oh, he down. But I will tell you that after working really hard for 2 days, we got to iron stuff, or a good 6 or 8 hours of play.
Yeah, and we're both level 18 now. Um, it it took some gameplay to get us there, and we did have another member of our team, but today he is not available. So
Yeah, it's just we're not gonna have enough time to really do but so much more with this. We have not even come close to exploring, but maybe one block of the
yeah,
map.
I mean, as you can see, we started in I-14 and we're in G-14.
Yeah, and that's just because of the lake.
Yeah, we had a pretty rough go of it there for a while. Our original base had no water.
Yeah.
Second base had water inside of a cave, but you get pneumonia.
Yep.
And we were constantly getting attacked by bears and wolves.
Yeah, the
Which,
spawn rate is ridiculous in that. Grateful for the meat, but geez.
yeah, which in all honesty is not too different than this location.
We
Because,
have more places to run away from though.
yeah, overall, I think the game's beautiful. The graphics and detail is extremely well thought out. Why are you on Bear Rock?
I like Bear Rock. Safety.
Yeah, the storm frequencies are a little too high. The spawn rate of bears, I think, is a little intense. But we survived it. We were able to sit down and build this house and get all the weapons that we have so far, which is not a lot. He took my kill. In reality, it's not that much. But all in all, I think it's a beautiful game. I think it's really well thought out. It's going to be a very hard survival game on your own. I know there's a few other YouTubers who have been doing this as a single player. And I think it's just a lot of work by yourself.
Because maintaining during a storm is going to be a pain in the butt. So you won't be able to have a nice grand area, for a while until you get to stone.
Yeah, and I mean, when you first start off, your food depletion, your water depletion, your oxygen depletion. Oh my gosh, oxygen depletion. It's so incredible how fast everything
My spear apparently
goes down.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a tough start by yourself. Also, the only thing I could say about the beta, which I kind of get, they want to show off how pretty it is. I don't like the fact of, it's really just a warning to anybody that watches this that you can't change the settings from high. So if you don't have, we have RTX 3070s, and they do fine. We have them set to cap at 60 frames. It's usually
Yep.
what we do for videos and everything, but just be mindful that if you don't have something high decent for a graphics card, you're not going to even hit 60 frames. Like right now I'm at 51, 57, it's bouncing up and down.
Yeah, and and it being a beta, it is still, I think they're stress testing, which
Yeah.
is fine. Um,
It's just for the little guys I worry about that want to just try it out.
yeah, no, 100%. The little guys are definitely the exception to that rule because honestly, anybody who loves a survival game would honestly love to play this game. It's really well thought out, and the mechanics of it work so well together. The building, everything snaps in. Disregard my one piece that's backwards.
Yeah, that's still being worked on though. That's fine. You just didn't rotate it.
Yeah, well, it was storming when I did it.
Yeah.
So
So, I mean, we don't have to deal with the issues like sometimes we deal with Arc and, oh, it can't go right there because it's just barely off. Or Scum, which is a real pain in the butt with that.
yes.
So they've gotten that mechanic part down, which is something has always been like always our worry when we start a new survival game when building something.
Even Conan had
Yeah,
building,
that's true.
Conan built very well. I loved building off Conan.
Yeah, it does very well.
This game does implement stress weighting, so if your foundation or your supporting features are not strong enough to support stone, your stone will break and take damage. So you will constantly have to ensure that your foundation is strong enough to handle it.
Which is not something in 7 Days to Die until it's too late.
Yeah, exactly.
So it is nice that it will actually start crumbling underneath and be like, you need to put more support or fix your stuff before you even go. So it's kind of nice in that part. So you're not wasting your time and trying to figure out why your stuff's not working.
Exactly.
Or why, hey, everything's destroyed now in this area, and it's because you put the furnace on thatch without support beams. So yeah, just the little things. It's always the little things that make a game great.
It is. The food mechanics are great.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about your food burning.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about learning recipes. They give you your recipes and what it's going to make.
Mm-hmm. It does pretty good details on explaining like what you need to do when you get injured also. What if you need bandage or suture kit and such like that. But I mean, it's a beta. I'm pretty impressed with this beta.
Oh, absolutely. I love it. I love the way this is performed. Resource nodes are easily accessible.
You just got to find your caves is really the big key point, and then mark them somehow or remember where they're at when you find one.
Exactly. I mean, your tech tree, I do wish they'd give you some more in your tech tree and talents. Instead of 1 point into a talent, maybe give you 2.
Yeah, because they don't give you a big boost, but it can be that little bit that helps you.
Right.
Especially when playing by yourself. But it is nice if you're playing solo, they have a solo talent section. Don't know how that really works. But, if it's, I put something in, but I didn't see much of a difference, but it was only like 3%. So I don't know if it's like if you're fighting by yourself or if you're actually like on the game by yourself.
Exactly.
Or is it going to be a solo specific section?
Right. I think it's nice, it's broke up for resource gathering, exploration, hunting, cooking, farming, construction, combat, and solo. It's nice it's broken up like that, but I don't think we need it broken up like that.
Yep. I'm sure when we get to the real game, with the full release, the storms aren't going to be as frequent. And they're not, thing and such. It kind of sucks every 2 weeks. They're doing one specific section at a time, but I get why they're doing it for their purposes.
Exactly.
I would love to see everything available in the beta, not just small pieces because next time it's Arctic section. So yay.
Yeah, and I mean, in order to make clothing to survive in the Arctic, is tier
Yeah.
2, level 20.
Yep, that's when you can make fur. So it will be interesting what they allow us to have at that time. So, but that's it for me. That's all I
Yep,
got about it.
that's all I've got until the next beta or to our next game. Stay tuned, leave a comment, like, subscribe, you know the whole jazz. And until next time,
Have a good one, everybody.
see ya.